what's up? I'm RJ79 here. We are back again today with another McFarland Mortal Kombat 11 action figure review. Today we're taking a look at KABAL, the hook sword wielding zombie variant from the Nether Realm. At least from Mortal Kombat 11, he's like a zombie variant with the gray skin, so on and so forth. Used to be an Earthrealm fighter, and then he became an Outworld fighter. So he's been like all over the spectrum, good and evil. But on this particular figure, he's evil because he's a Netherrealm variant. So let's get a look at him in the package here. Comes with his two hook swords, his green-ish outfit there. Got the gray silver mask going on there. Looks pretty cool. Packaging here, spin it to the side, spin it to the back. Like, he's gonna be really cool, man. 22 moving parts of Articulation, McFarland Toys, WB, NetherRealm Studios, Mortal Kombat, McFarland. Okay, man, 14 and up, and let's crack them open and let's take a look. Okay, now we have our KABAL out of the package, and he looks really cool, man. So let's go ahead, let's get a close-up of the face here. Looks really sweet. Silver, and the mask comes out really good. The little eyes, the glowing, well, it's not glowing, but you know, those eyes do glow on the game, but that comes out good as well. Hair sculpt is decent. This little locks that he's got going on here that leads to his breathing apparatus, as he suffered from severe burns, so he can't breathe right. Skirt, green skirt looks good. Little black belt there, looks pretty cool. Kind of a goldish black, kind of looks like a chainmail link shirt per se. These little hooks on his hands and knees here are pretty sharp, so be careful with that. But that is a cool touch. So the knees here themselves looks good. To the boots, spin them to the side here. Looks good. Spin them to the back. Has a kind of an ugly gap there at the bottom of the head. Keep that in mind if you're trying to make him look down. Definitely aesthetically pleasing though. Looks good. Looks good. So get a look at the hook swords, his only accessory other than the stand there. The hook sword does come out good. Pretty sweet. So let's do some size comparisons here real quick. He stands about 7 feet tall. Here's him standing next to an SH Figuarts Goku. This Goku is 6 inches tall, so he's very much taller than that Goku. So definitely, he may have even be about 7.5. Then let's bring over this Arkham City Batman as well. Same company, so these are about the same scale. So he's not gonna scale well with other 6-inch figures. He's definitely a 7-inch figure height, so keep that in mind. Okay, let's hit his articulation. All right, head down all the way. Can look up, but like I said, careful with that head, because that, like I said, that reveals a very ugly gappage there, so you're definitely not going to be posing him from behind if he's looking down. Torso, no, you can tilt to the left, to the right, more so to the left than the right. It's weird. Rotate it, not very much. You can go that much to the left, that much to the right. Barely an ab crunch, slightly. Don't get much. That's all you get. Look upwards. That's all you get. Not much. Arm. Rotate. Not really. This is a hard plastic on the shoulder here, so you can push it upwards though, and rotate the bicep. The shoulder can rotate, it just gets hindered by the hard plastic on the shoulder. So wrist, rotate 360. Tilt, maybe, kind of. There you go. Tilt. So definitely some good tilts on that. That's not bad. Leg, kick forward, out, do splits. There you go. And kick forward, knee, joint all the way, 90. Looks good. Thigh swivel. Nope. Knee swivel. Yes. 360 on the knee swivel. So it looks like they, instead of doing the thigh swivel, they did it in the knee because of this skirt here, I guess. But his range of motion is still good on the legs, though. Boot. Can tilt it barely and spin it 360. He does have a toe joint as well. Push that all the way up. Back down. Ankle. And push that down. Push it upwards. No shin swivel. But he wanted the hook sword in his hand. Glides in there pretty easier. Actually, you kind of gotta force it a little bit. So let's do that, and then we'll get him into some poses here. All right, man. Concept pose 1. We have him with his hook blades here. That looks really, really good. I really don't plan on ever posing him without the hook blades. You know, I mean, if you do, you know, more power to you. But, you know, I feel like he holds the hook blades the entire time he's fighting anyways, you know. In every form of media, I mean, maybe a couple of the beginning games like Mortal Kombat 3, but the majority of the time he's holding on to the blades, man. So I like that. That looks good. All right, man. Concept pose 2. We'll just get him into an iconic running pose here. Obviously, I'm holding him up with my hand here. So I'm sure you can probably just snag some sticky tack, so on and so forth, or a stand if you wanted to get him into one of his running poses, because that is one of his core powers in all of the games. So just keep that in mind. But he definitely can't stand up in this running pose just on his own. Like I said, you're going to either need a stand or some sticky tack, so on and so forth, if you want to put him into a pose like this. One more pose for y'all, just an iconic and standing with the hook blades ready to go. This is probably my favorite one right here. This is probably what he's going to look like once he hits the shelf. I also went on ahead and brought over Liu Kang as well. If you remember, I do have a review of this figure on the channel as well. I will link that in the description box. This is the only other McFarland Mortal Kombat figure that I have in my collection. So they pose well together, obviously. I mean, I would love to track down like the Scorpion, the Sub-Zero with their primary colors. Maybe the Raiden, the Katana, but I'm not paying an arm in a leg form. They've been some of those have been discontinued for quite some time now. I think that Sub-Zero, the primary colors, goes for like $100 now. No. So, you know, no big deal though. I mean, I do have a Sub-Zero and a Scorpion in my collection. They're just not from particularly this version of Mortal Kombat. They're from Mortal Kombat 10. So, I mean, it's no big deal, man. So, do I recommend this figure? Yeah, man, sure. If you're any fan of KABAL, I mean, this is the only KABAL figure in existence currently. So, I would definitely track him down if you're a fan of the character. So, all right, man, let's go ahead. Let's move everything to the museum, and we will finish out here. All right, dude, and we're back, and now we have our KABAL added to the shelf. So, added on with the rest of my Mortal Kombat collection. Comes out good, man. Really satisfied with that. Put him in the bag next to Mortal Kombat 9 Shao Kahn. I really need to upgrade to the Mortal Kombat 11 Shao Kahn. If I see him, I'll pick him up. But that's the thing with these Mortal Kombat McFarland figures. I'm not actively hunting for them. But, I mean, if I see them on the shelf at a store, I'll grab them, you know? I mean, I do like some of them. I feel like they're definitely hit and miss. Now, I do really like Mortal Kombat, but it's never been like a huge passion in my life. So, you know, if that makes sense. So, you know, like I said, if I see it, I'll grab it. If not, then I'm cool with that too. I think the KABAL comes out good. If you're a fan of the character, I definitely say pick it up. So, all right, man, as always, thanks everybody for watching. If you liked the video, do me a favor and hit that like button. You can follow me at youtube.com/martech79. I'm also on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And as always, I will see you guys on the next one. I'll catch you guys later. Bye. Hey, you thought the video was over? Wrong. If you made it this far in the video, I appreciate you. Thanks, man. So I'll let you choose what I review next. You want to see some Justice League stuff or some Star Wars stuff? Whoever posts first in the comments, that's what I will do. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all later. Bye.